now against his 5 stalkers, 3 zealots, and a sentry. Let's see if he pushes in again here. I can't even remember. That would be most unwise though. Don't know if he saw all those reinforcing roaches pop, but he could certainly expect it at this point. Okay, he does push back in. Do expect to be able to handle this just with roaches. Trying to kite him here. Ooh, some transfuses on my injured roaches. I like that. Good job, me. Alright, front line of zealots down once again. Wisely does not want to engage just with stalkers. An inferior number of stalkers at that. So yeah, at this point I'm no doubt feeling pretty confident. If you hold off a 4-gate push like this and he doesn't follow it up with an expansion at any point, you are extremely far ahead. I don't think I know that he doesn't have no, I don't know that he doesn't have an expansion. So I might not be the most confident, but if I did know he didn't have an expansion, I'd be pretty sure that I'm going to win at this point. He's not transitioning very well out of this attack. Would have liked to maybe see an Nexus, although he does have to be worried about my push back out, so it's understandable. He doesn't expand. I don't even really know oh, I'm sorry, he is expanding right over here, just not to his natural. Expanding to what's normally the 3rd base, although for 3rd base is pretty close to his main. No real good reason for him to do this. I would have liked to have seen him expand over here. It would have been much easier to defend. He's keeping an eye on the watchtower with his stalkers. Fast units, they can run away if he sees any kind of push coming. I'm just going to be taking out these pylons for the moment. I don't think I've seen that pylon. No. So I won't be taking that out, unfortunately. But yeah, right now I'm sitting on 109 supply to his 46. If I had done any kind of scouting at this point, I would have realized I could just destroy all these stalkers. Good idea, even if you've transitioned into roaches, to keep a small supply of zerglings. You can run them around the map. I have upgraded speed at this point, so I should be doing that. I still have a zergling here, so I can't see the adjacent watchtower. But I should be running him around, checking for hidden expansions, things like that, positioning them. I should know that he has an army right here. I don't know that at this point. Could use him to run into his expansion here if that's in the normal spot, but he's decided to go here, so I would know he had this. I would know there's not much saturation. I would know that I have a much bigger army and that should be ending this instead of sitting back like a coward might, like a Terran player might do. But instead, I'm just macroing up. No problem with that. 39 drones to his 28 probes. I'd probably like to see more drones. Part of that's because I have a big army. So that's obviously going to eat into your drone production. Looks like I'm just teching to Hive for some reason while building infestors. Probably a little early to tech to Hive as far as my current unit mix. I haven't taken advantage of tier 2. I'm just now getting infestors, so probably pretty early to do that. Although I do have 2/2 upgrades, so I've done a good job there. I will be able to continue into 3/3 once the Hive finishes, obviously. Yeah, still a huge army disparity, although he's catching up a little bit, 127 to 67. I'm in a great position. Big lull in the game because he's really far behind and I'm being kind of a coward, not pushing out. But if I can get him to attack into me again, that would obviously be a good thing for me. I do have okay creep spread. Is almost to the tower now. So I might be able to see. No, I don't see his army still. If I was paying attention to to anything, I might notice that he's had observers all over my base. Might have morphed an overseer and taken that out. So get the early warning system of these creep tumors, and obviously know he's coming. Sees the spine crawlers, decides to go through my back door. Still have a now even larger armory disparity, 145 to 79. This many stalkers I expect to easily be able to clean up with roaches, 2 upgrades on weapons and armor to no upgrades for the Protoss. Gonna do some fungal growth on a few units here. Much more powerful units, gonna be cleaning up the rest. Another fungal on the zealots and stalkers. They're gonna have to back out or die. Mute point anyway. I should have ended this game a lot earlier, but I was very deficient in scouting. No, could have upgraded Overlord speed, sent a few Overlords in here. Okay, I do have one sitting over his base, but not much else of his stuff has been scouted. I don't know when I sent this in. Sorry for not catching that, but hopefully that's something I'll be able to do if I continue casting, if I get better at this. So yeah, almost 100 supply disparity. I have not yet moved out. Don't know what I'm waiting for. Just crushed his army. I'm sitting on 3 base to 2 base. Do I know he has an expansion? No. Still don't know he has an expansion. Okay, I did research Overlord speed, just not taking advantage of it. Only thing I know is that he's still producing. Did he have an immortal in that last push? I don't remember. I don't know. But he, if I remember correctly, he does transition into immortals. But yeah, at this point, it's not going to save him. Disparity's just too big. I should be pushing out already. I've not done so. Done a great job on upgrades this game. I could be going 3-3, but I ended up with 2-2 to his 0-0, so that was a big factor in me rolling him in addition to my supply disparity. Really, he lost this game in the beginning when his 4-gate wasn't successful. He didn't have any kind of transition ready. In gold and platinum level play, it seems like you can get away with that sometimes. If your opponent isn't ready for an early push, you can just roll over them. So nothing against Isheki. I'm sure he's a great player. I don't want to disparage any of my opponents unnecessarily, unless they're BM or something. But yeah, this game he didn't transition very well, and it cost him. He's just now getting 3 base 20 minutes into the game. I've not attacked or harassed him at all. Nothing preventing him from getting this 3rd for a long time. Besides the fear of death, of course, but I feel like that's maybe something he should have done. Try to get back into a game, go for a 3rd expansion, help him quickly get into kind of a Protoss death ball situation, or at least have more than 2 immortals at this point of the game. Lost my scouting overlord, what was that, 3 minutes ago, and I've been supply blocked ever since at 186, 1/182. So that's not been good, but I am now producing 5 overlords, getting my 3-3 upgrades going. Don't know what I've been waiting for. I guess I'm getting a 4th idle drone there, waiting for the gas to finish, I guess. Yeah, building some overseers. I don't know. Finally pushing with my giant army. The victory lap I should have taken maybe 10 minutes ago, but here it comes. Do have neural parasites, so see if I use that on these immortals here. Here comes the battle. Fungal growth, 2 fungal growths, and yes, some neural parasites. So immortals going to work on his stalkers. They do the bonus damage. They do 50 damage against armor. That's good times for me. And he GG's out of the game. Hopefully that was fun watching. Anybody does see this and gets the chance to comment, please tell me what I could do better with my casting, what kind of games you want to see. I'm currently a platinum level player, trying to get better at my game. Thinking about doing some wacky stuff, maybe some music videos, I don't know, things like that. Let me know if anybody actually does watch this video and comment. Please give me some feedback. And thank you very much. Till next time, GG.